So now we'll go for further with the inserting data in this Postgres. How to insert a data. So let us take insert dot py. Okay. In this insert dot py, we will insert the data. So similarly, we'll copy the previous part and paste it over here. We'll copy this part and we will paste it over here. In fact, we can copy the cursor also. This part also we can copy. Actually, we need the cursor over here also. So we'll copy this and paste it over here. So this becomes the cursor. Now, to insert a data, what we used to do? We used to write over here, insert, and then insert into, then table name. That is our table name is employees, and then we used to write the values first, what we want to enter in this column, and then the values over here, values whatever we want to enter. So this is the manner how we write. So same thing we will write over here in cursor.execute. We will write cursor.execute, and in this we'll write the same thing in triple quotes. We will write insert into, table name is employees, and then in the braces, what all field attributes do we have? We have the ID, but it is of serial, so we don't auto generated ID will be given. So we need to write the name, address, department number, and salary. So we can copy it from here also. We'll copy the name, paste it over here. Then we will write a comma. Then we can copy this address. This I'm doing so that there is no spelling mistake, because if there is a spelling mistake, then it will be taking an error over there. Okay. Then we will have department number, and next we will have salary. Okay. After doing this, we will assign the values. Values are in single quotes. We'll write the name. For example, the name is Ramesh. Then we will have the address. For example, address is Odessa. Now we will have next the department number. As the department number was integer type, so we'll write it, for example, 05 is the department number, and the salary is float type. So let us see in two types. So let us write a number first, for example 20,000, and then we'll write a float value. Okay. So let this salary be 20,000, and then we can write print table created, and then we can connection dot commit, and then we can close the connection dot close. So this is done, and now we'll execute this file. This is insert.py. We'll execute it, and we have in create, sorry, not table create, I must have written over here data inserted. So that doesn't make any that doesn't matters, but we should write it data inserted successfully. There's a spelling mistake, I believe. No, it's no. So this is how it's done. And let us see now. Let us see now. Select star from employees. So we have, see, ID we haven't given over here. Okay. See, we haven't given ID over here. We have the name, address, department number, salary. But still, we have got ID 1. This because this was auto-generated. Okay. This was auto-generated. So we are getting this ID over here. We have got these values. Now let us try with some other values. For example, Anita, and this is, let it be GSR, and this department be 4, and let this value be 20,000.13. So let us see if, as this was float type, so this is taking the float type or not. Okay, data inserted successfully. Now let us see what the data is. So I hope this question was from Abhishek. Let me see. Yeah, Abhishek, your doubt is cleared. I hope your doubt is cleared, Abhishek. So see, this is the thing. Automatically ID2 has been generated, and we have got this address, and we will find this. Okay. So now this part, everyone has understood how to insert a data in a Postgres database. Okay. So we'll move forward with searching of data. Okay, how to search a data in the in your Postgres database. Okay, so we'll write search.py, and in search.py we'll copy the first few lines, control copy, and we'll paste it over here because these all lines are the same. And now what we'll do, we will execute it. So to execute the data, we want to create execute, and then we will create a query. The query is, for example, we will take a variable for like this query. We can do it a variable type also. So we will write select ID, or select star, we can say select star from employees. Okay, so if we write this, and if we want to execute this, so we will execute this query, cursor dot execute, and we will pass this value over here, query. Yeah, query. So we can write in this format also. Instead of writing directly in this query, we can write in this format also. Okay, this will help you to write. So while we execute this query, then we need to write two things. We can print. Okay. Now we have executed this query. Okay. So we are missing one thing. We can print over here that query executed, query executed. Okay. But you just think one thing, that after executing it, it will have some data. So now we need to fetch that data from that from the cursor. Okay, so the cursor is having all the data. Now we'll fetch that data. So let us create a variable named row, and then we'll read cursor dot fetch. Now how many data we need to fetch? We don't know. So we'll write fetch all. That it sends that we will fetch all the data that are present in cursor, and we will print this data over here, print row, and after this we will commit the connection dot commit and connection dot close. So let us execute this first. So we have to change the name of the file. It's search.py. See, we have executed it and we have got two lists. One is, you can see, yesterday someone asked me a question that can we store tuple inside a list? So you have the live example over here. This is a tuple that is coming from the database, and this tuple has been stored inside a list. Okay, so this is what yesterday's query could be answered over here in the live example. So these are two tuples that we got, one the second ID and one is the first ID. So if we want to find only the number, for example, we want to find that 2, that ID with 2. So we can write over here in the query, select asterisk prompts employees, where is the clause, where ID equals to 2. I believe it will work. Let's see. See, we've got only that row where ID equals to 2. Or else we can also write something like this, like salary greater than 20,000. For example, this is our query. So if you want to execute this, you will find only one, because previous salary was equal to 20,000 and this salary has a value increment of 0.13 greater than 20,000. So this is how we search data, and after getting those data, how we will use it. We will use it like, we want to have this name, for example. So you can see, we can write it print row 0, then again a 0. So if you write something like this, I believe it will work. So let's see. So here 00 means this ID. If we want to get the name, then we will write 01 and then we'll execute this. See, we got the name. So in this manner, how we use these datas. After fetching these data, we can utilize these data in n number of functions. Okay,